Today, we're gonna infect this world with From Another World for 100 days without any player interaction. But From Another World doesn't work exactly like the other mods. You kinda have to be in survival mode unless you want the thing to just despawn. So the thing we arrived from outer space at exactly noon, which means that gives us just about enough time to build ourselves a little bunker to survive 100 days. I'm gonna dig myself a hole in the ground and I'm gonna make the walls, the floor, and the ceiling out of barrels. It's one of their excluded blocks, which means we should be safe. Fortunately, we have access to free cam, which will make us able to see everything that's going around. There we go, it's coming down. All right. And the thing just went in the ground. Hopefully it is still there and not killing me right now. I'm fine. We're gonna give the thing infinite glowing effect just to know exactly where this thing is at all time. And also, yeah, mobs are getting infected. From Another World is more about mobs infection. There's also some ground infection, but it's gonna be more mild than the other infection we saw before. So what I expect to see in this world is a lot of infected roaming the world. All these animals, you see, we are in a savanna. Oh my god, there's pigs, cows, sheeps, llamas, pillagers. These guys will get infected. It infected a chicken, so it's probably gonna try to look for me, but in the meantime, it's gonna infect every mob around it. So we're gonna let it go for a few days, and we'll be back, oh boy, okay, after a couple days. We are now on day 5. We are still alive in our barrel bunker. All the mobs around this mountain is now assimilated into beast dogs. The illagers are now random heads, a few beast palmer things, and Minecraft's AI tends to group mob on top of a hill. That's what I learned, so this might be a problem, but I don't know. At least the ground infection is spreading really fast. This is just day 5. We have 95 days to go. I have no idea how it's gonna look. Probably this whole area will be vines or tendrils or tentacles or whatever. But at some point, I will have to go in creative mode and roam around the world, because this game used ticks, and the block infection like this one doesn't tick if it's too far from the player. At least now the infection is really started, which means the alien thing is not really useful anymore. It just runs around. The infection is now spreading itself, so I might go in creative modes and just make sure that things evolves around this area. So now we're gonna wait and see ourselves back in a few days. All right, what in the world happened here? We are on day 22. I might have overslept. Everything's on fire. My barrel bunker's on fire. Some of the mobs are probably dying because they're weak to fire, but some of the mob just disappeared and everything's burning. There's probably a lava pool somewhere. There it is. I guess it started here, probably, and now it's spreaded everywhere. What the heck? Infection covered like most of the terrain, but now it's just burning, and there's some floating tunnels. Yeah, the mobs are stepping in it. We still have 78 days to go, so I think we're gonna go in creative mode and try to fly around to load in more chunks and see what happens on a longer distance than this fiery mess. So, see you in a few days. We are now on day 35 and the fire still spread. This is the mountain that we're in. You can see the pillager outpost is now only ruin, and it spreaded all the way to this village that is now burning. I think all the villagers are dead. Yep, there is a Palmer thing there. And basically this vine infection is just like a fire apocalypse running around the land, burning all the trees. Because these vines just climbed on the tree and the fire just spread on it. It spreads so fast. Look at how fast it burns. But it grows back. Just after it burns, it just comes back. So it's an everlasting fire going around, killing all the animals, all the villagers. They were golem, they're dead. So I'm gonna make sure that I move around so the vines can just continue to spread around. I think we're gonna go this way. There's a village there. We're gonna keep this place loaded and let it spread towards this way. So let's wait another few days and see what happens here. Probably this forest will all be burned. We are now on day 50. We have reached the midway of this test, and ironically there was a huge fire, but it got put out at the beginning of this day by the rain. This was a forest and it's now just a hill, and I don't know if you can see what's happening here. Only this hill was burned by the forest fire and not the jungle. And I don't know how long it's been in Minecraft, but apparently there's a 50% reduction to the spread of the fire in a wet biome like the jungle. So the jungle is making like a barrier around this hill, so the fire did not spread. So let's see where the spread is at. And as you can see, it reached the bottom of this hill, but it still can't go over the river. So maybe it won't spread. It all depends if a mob like this one sees something on the other side and decide to infect it. Never mind, there's a tunnel here. It has reached the other side. So yeah, tunnels are the MVP of this infection. Yeah, there's mobs here. Wait, hold on. Haven't seen that. It's, oh my god, it spread. What the heck is going on here? There's a giant party here near the ocean. What the heck? It's a beach party. Anyway, as you can see, oh my god, there's even more mobs here. How did I not see that? I didn't even think this area was loaded by the chunks. Look at the party here. And if we go back to our beginning area, nothing has changed much here, except that everything burned and like it just restarted again. So we still have 50 days left to go, and I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen when they go in the frozen land, cause I think if they fail in powdered snow, they freeze, but I'm not sure about that. So we're gonna have to wait and see in a few days. I am an idiot. I went to sleep last night thinking I closed Minecraft, but it was opened, and we are now on the 89. We are 11 days away from the end. I skipped a bunch of stuff, I don't know what happened. The village is gone. First of all, there was a village here, it's gone. All that's left is the terracotta that is now covered in these guys' tendrils. There's mobs everywhere, and because the mobs like to gravitate towards one direction, I get that if I go this way, the game's gonna crash. Hopefully it doesn't. Also, since the spreading is based on tick speed, that means that I couldn't have moved once in a while to make sure that the tendril spreads, which means it only spread where I was AFKing for 30 days. So at least the mobs doesn't need to be close to work as long as it's in render distance. And as you can see, everywhere I look, there's a mob. There's mobs there, there's mobs there, there's mobs there. Oh my god, look at that. So at least we can say that this whole area is infected. Look at, why is it all bipeds like the Julia thing? Oh no, there's a few like other ones, but there's a dog there. We're gonna wait the last 11 days before ending this video. I'm gonna go somewhere else to let it spread. And we're gonna do this near this cold biome because I want to see if there's really something to do with ice and these mobs. Wait, hold on. Oh, I was right, okay. So, yeah, the mobs will freeze if they go in powdered snow. So yeah, we're gonna AFK our last 11 days here and see how many mobs we can get piled up in this powdered snow. We'll be right back. So the sun is rising on the 100. Let's take a look at our frigid lands. And as you can see, there's a few parasites here and there that are frozen. Oh my god, there might be more than I thought. Wait, hold on. Let's go in spectator mode and see inside. Oh my god, dog, beast. Oh my god, okay. There's a few crawler. Here we have, oh my god, there's even prowlers. Well, I guess powder snow is a good way to prevent yourself from getting infected by those things. And yeah, there's fire everywhere. Most of the forest around here just burned down. I thought it didn't reach this cherry biome, but yeah, if you look, there's mobs already there. There's a village that, yeah, even this cold biome here. So what's gonna happen if you let From Another World run for 100 days? Well, there's gonna be a lot of forest fire. So might as well settle somewhere extremely cold with a lot of powdered snow, or in a jungle where the fire won't burn you a thing. The only problem is the thing will, yeah, these tendrils grow extremely quickly, so your world might get overrun by these things really fast. And I'm not even talking about the things running around. It might be different if you play around in survival mode. Things will attack you, you'll have to defend yourself, and the thing might spread even more fast because they're gonna try to follow you. So make sure you subscribe, because the next test we do on this world will probably be to unleash the Wither Storm on the thing. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and as always, you're awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.